Good morning, dear children. As I promised you last day to continue with the chapter explaining passage wise or line wise what you love to have. See, the fun they had. Last day we discussed about the theme and the background of this story. Even we talked about the writer also. So we are pretty well versed to start with the chapter. Dear children, actually you have to keep one thing in your mind that you are studying all such things through this mode of education. There is a purpose, and the purpose is nothing but to enable you to answer the questions, to deal with the explanation of the lines, because this is the detailed one. This book is Beehive is detailed one, and you will definitely be asked some explanatory questions in examination, and you are aware of such things, you know how to answer. So now it is my request to you, whenever you are going to study, it is better to have your notebook. If you have, it is better to have your book also. If you don't have book, what PDF I send and what will be sending to you in future also, whatsoever the chapter will be taught beforehand, I will hand over a PDF to you. Download it, keep it xeroxed, and keep it before you. Have a pencil in your hand as I have, and then start explaining all the things and going to come across the things, the happenings, those are taking place in the chapter. The fun they had there, as I told you last day, that this is a futuristic story that is dealing the change, the revolutionary change that is about to take place in the future education system. You see, now we are shifting by and by, day and night, we are just heading towards the same place. And the today's scenario, this is the finest example that we have before us, that we are studying here, you are at your home, I am teaching here, and things are reaching to you. So it is better to have a better adaptability for such situation. Don't wait for the day to be changed. Try to change yourself by and by, so that you won't be in trouble to have the things to face the changes. Okay, now the fun they had is actually dealing the story which is taking place in 2300, means 23rd century, 2157, that means 23rd century. So what are the method to teach? How does a school function? How do the children learn? These are the things. And the story we shall read is set in future. Okay, it is done. So now here is a glimpse what will be the schooling, and in what way the people will be studying, the students will be studying, learning through computer, virtual classroom, robotic teacher, and moving e-text. Or this will be the virtual school, means there will be no classmate, there will be no teacher. I know that some of you may be pretty happy, oh my god, that's very good, the teachers are not there, nobody will rebuke us. But dear, the teachers, if they rebuke you, at the same time they love you, they support you, they give you moral support, they give you some advice, they are your another parents at school. And you have so many friends. You see, if you are bereaved of going to school, you are bereaved of having so many interactions with different kind of people, different type of students, those have different qualities, so your development will also be on stake. Okay, see here, this is a question there which is asked, and I would like to see the answer of it through my WhatsApp message contact. You will send me the sheet where you are going to write it. Definitely I will go to check it. So see that this is not a time pass, dear. I am going to do the things for you. Everybody is going to do the things for you, and it is your duty to send them their assigned homework also. It will boost our energy, it will boost our willpower, and will definitely think of you that yeah, definitely our students are studying and we must practice a bit more, we must go to be a bit more fruitful to you people. So this is the question. It has discuss three things that you like best about your school and three things about your school that you would like to change. Means you have to mention the changes. Those are those you want or the things in existing system of your schooling. So mention it and send it to me. Have you ever read words on a television or computer screen? Can you imagine a time when all books will be on computers and there will be no books printed on paper? Would you like such books better? This is also a question and this is also to be answered by you. Now, dear, come to the text. Story begins here. You see, this will be a question in examination and you have to understand. Before this, I would like to tell you the two protagonists are there here in the chapter. The protagonists are Mazai, a girl, and her brother, whose name is Tommy. They are in main role here, and you have to see the things through their eyes. Mazai even wrote about it that in her diary, on the page headed 17 May 2157. This is to be underlined by you. This is an answer for you for the examination purpose. She wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." This is the first remark what she is writing there, that Tommy had found a book. It was a very old book. Mazai's grandfather and once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. देखो, हम आपको यूजेज में डियर, आई हैव टोल्ड यू कि जैसे हम हिंदी में कुछ बोलते हैं उसको इंग्लिश में कैसे लिखा जाता है, आप इन चीज़ों को भी सीखो. आई डोंट वांट टू टेक यू to other world. I want to keep you intact with the world where you are living. Hindi is your first language, so you are habitual to speak the things. देखो यहाँ पे एक यूज है, there was a time, वो दिन था, एक समय था, ठीक है. तो जैसे इस चीज़ को बोलना चाहते हो आप इंग्लिश में, तो यही तरीका होगा, there was a time, ठीक है. So told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. Means you see the printing book and writing anything on the pages, that is strange to them. That sounds too strange for them to engulf it. Do you understand why? Because they are out of such practices. They are out, not, but this is outdated thing for them. The teachers like us, the books like we have, these things are no more in existence in their life. So that is why they do not take it very they do not take it to be a very simple thing for them. This is an extraordinary event for them. They turn the pages which were yellow and crinky. You see, what do you mean crinky? The word is written crinky, means with many folds or lines. You see, if you are going to read any book, one who studies will definitely go to discolor all the pages, and one who doesn't study, his or her book will definitely be as fresh as it was at the time of purchasing.